Oh, shit. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on in the world today? Marvin Gaye said it best. He sang it best, I'll tell you that. But a lot of shit's going on, including the fact, wow, open, controversial, and which is, by the way, the best Prince song ever. Controversy. Look it up. It's a deep cut, but I think it's about eating pussy. But it's a fantastic song. Controversy by Prince. I'll open a little controversial with my little screen that you can see. I'll go ahead and just share the whole thing. Everybody can see it. This is official. It's official, and it's counted by hand. 10 days, 13 days after the actual election, whatever the fuck it is. Georgia went fucking blue. Unfucking believable to me. Let's do that. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. I'm actually wearing a Georgia State shirt. Crazy state of Georgia is blue. Unbelievable. First time in decades. People are just all about me tonight. It's crazy that let's just talk, man. I've got a lot to say. I'm just shitting on everything tonight, but let's talk about this. Let's say that I go on Twitter or Facebook or something, and I've never hit a hole in one in golf, right? But I'm selling my golf clubs, and I say, hey, golf clubs owned by a previous hole-in-one hitter, $500, right? Cool. Sounds innocent enough. And then someone does their research, and they fact-check me. And they're like, that motherfucker's never hit a hole-in-one. And now my golf clubs go down to $400 or whatever the fuck happens. I look like an asshole because I've been caught lying. I got fact checked, and I was spewing shit all over social media how these are owned by a hole-in-one hitter, right? Do you understand how ridiculous this sounds, right? But I got fact checked, called out, and I got deleted. And Facebook slapped me in the face with their dick, and Twitter slapped me in the face with their dick, and they banned me, and they called me a piece of shit, and I wasn't allowed to say nothing for 30 days. Is everybody following along so far? Because I don't even know the date, but like 2 weeks ago, President Trump literally was like, I won this fucking election. Awesome. And he spread that shit to 7 billion people. He made that accessible to anyone in the world. It's also going to be kept in the National Library, the fucking Library of Congress forever, because it is a tweet, and we keep every tweet in the Library of Congress. Every tweet ever is made, ever, is there. It's there. They've kept every tweet ever. That being said, I get banned as fuck, and I get made fun of, and I get humiliated because I've never actually hit a hole-in-one for trying to sell my golf clubs, trying to be a fucking lying salesman, a sociopath piece of shit. I get banned. This guy says I won the election, and he has just divided this shit so much more. People are not listening to actual democracy and then what's made this country fucking great for 300 plus years now. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that we have a president who's just, I won. He knew he didn't win. He wants to not concede. That's another dickhead move. But the fact that he was like, I won. We won. Don't worry about it. Hey, come on, man. Biden didn't even fucking come out and say he won. He just said, hey, let's chill. Let's wait. That's probably why he fucking won. All right, let's get into it, man. This is Menace to Sobriety. This is what I do on a Tuesday night. It started with lockdown. So it started with lockdown, and I did respect the rules of lockdown. And we, as a country, are looking at lockdown 2 because we're spiking and spiking and spiking and spiking daily. You know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you and fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. I'll bomb all night. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, we're starting to listen. The country's starting to listen to the fact that, hey, if we just shut up and do this for 3 weeks and take our little $1,200 stimulus check and spend that later, and we just shut the fuck up and do what they're telling us for 3 weeks, then shit's going to be fine. And that sounds so great. Let me tell you why it sounds so great. Because it'll probably fucking work. Let me tell you why I hate you. Because that shit would have worked in March. And you couldn't fucking do it. Look at all these people out there that are like, check out. Remember when our fucking country was under the thumb? And our country was just getting taxation without representation. You remember our brothers and sisters that just fucking went out there and they froze to death for us. And they were scared and they fought for us, man. Side note, just before anyone in my hometown thinks I'm disrespecting those men, I respect the people that froze to death and fought for us and did whatever they fucking did to make sure that I have a fucking podcast. Let's be real deep about it. That being said, the motherfuckers that will spit it in my face that people sacrifice their goddamn lives for the freedom that we have, right? They won't understand. They won't wear a mask to do the same thing. They think they're so... How is it that anyone in the world... I'm all about conspiracies, people. I am all fucking about poking holes in anything. Ask my wife. I have fucked her belly button before. She hated it. Didn't talk to me for weeks. But I'm all about conspiracies, people. I'm fine with it. But how could anyone in the world believe, smart, intelligent, fucking coherent, competent person in the world believe more that here it is. 162 countries and governments got together who've been fighting. Listen, world peace has never been around. Let's just say that. But all of a sudden, all these governments were like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll all take a dent to our economy. We'll all fuck our shit up. We won't have any sports. We won't have any fucking parties. We'll fucking lose a bunch of businesses and we'll lose a bunch of fucking people. And all together now, we'll agree to that. And we'll make all these fucking people lock down and shit. People believe that more than the fact that a virus can spread through fucking stupid, dirty humans. I'll say it first. And anyone that's listening, fuck you if you don't say it. I've definitely pissed and not washed my hands. I have definitely jerked off in a hotel room and used a remote. I'm not saying I'm the most gross person in the world, but we do things and we don't think about being clean. And also, if we lived to fucking 200, we probably wouldn't eat meat. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck all that shit. What I'm saying is, we're all dirty pieces of shit. There's 100% of a chance that you can catch something from being in the same room as me on any given day. And I like to consider myself a clean person. So if you understand what I'm saying, there's a lot of dirty pieces of shit out there. My house is spotless all the time. Spotless. But I take shits every day. I do have a bidet. My ass is probably cleaner than anyone's listening to this show right now. My ass is clean as fuck because I have bidets in all of the bathrooms in my house. That's goddamn right. They're amazing. And my ass is clean as fuck. I was going to clean as shit, but that's pretty fucking ironic, isn't it? No. Asshole, so clean. Balls, super clean. Always. It's great. I used to take a shower every time I shit because you never know when you're getting a blowjob. And now I have bidets. And yeah, I'm living fucking large, people. So I am clean. Don't you fucking hate? There's like a few things. Like, have you ever been in a house? Beautiful house. Let's just imagine like a nice, beautiful house, right? You go in the front door and there's 14 pairs of shitty shoes just sitting there. What in the fuck is with people? Have a fucking closet or a coat closet or somewhere to put your shoes. You go into a house and there's 18 pairs of shoes. Kids, adults, just nasty flip-flops sitting by nice sneakers. Who the fuck? That's not clean. Your house could be spotlessly clean. If I walk in and see 6 pairs of shoes right there at the door, fuck you. You're gross. You're fucking disgusting. Where the fuck was I? Don't know. Don't know. I do have notes. This is the notes that I brought. I was thinking about some stuff today. I just want to shit on. I just don't like shit. Yeah, I did think about how Trump can tweet whatever the fuck he wants and he doesn't get fact checked. I think that's where I was. I think that's where I was going with this whole fucking thing. I say anything wrong, and some fuckbag from high school fact checks me and is like, he's never, ever had a hole in one. I'm getting fucked. My golf clubs are never getting sold. But Trump can literally say he won the election. And, you know, billions of people believe. Billions of people see it. They might not see it on Twitter, but they see it. And people are just like, oh, yeah, man, he's cool. Just leave him alone. So fuck that shit with the fact checking. Also, back to conspiracies and back to the fact that, like, this media shit is awesome. And I love fucking technology. I got this cool watch. I got this fucking cool phone. Like, I got this cool fucking setup here in my house. It's all great. but it is overpriced as shit. I saw in the UK, I think Northern England, North Hampshire, I don't even know. One truck contains $6.6 million worth of Apple products. One truck, $6.6 million? For fuck's sake, man. Do you know how fucking much that probably watches, phones, like laptops, like cool. We pay out the ass for them. You're telling me $6.6 million in one truck? Apple is fucking robbing you. And Samsung, they're all robbing you. We have to do it. Not only do we have to do it, right? We have to have it. We accept it. There's a lot of us that accept it. I have Google all over my house. I can walk into my house and go, hey, Google. Like Smart House, Disney Channel, 1999-ish, 2002-ish. I don't know. Love that shit. But I can walk in and go, hey, Google. And I can play movies, music in my kids' room from anywhere in my house. It's awesome. We embrace it because we're fucked. These motherfuckers are out there like, no, fuck that. I won't sign up for anything. I'm never going to have Facebook. As soon as you pick one of these up, man, you're fucked. Like, you're in. And I'll tell you what, let's be fair. I'm not going to put my number out there, but as soon as you pick one of these up, it's over. And it's also got to the point, and you can ask any cop that I know, but you can ask a lot of motherfuckers that I know, it's got to the point now if you've just got one of these, there's a fucking ID. There's electric in it and shit, man. Like, you're fucked. So chill out, embrace it, and enjoy the fuck out of it, man. Just enjoy it. Because if the revolution or the fucking end of the world comes when you're alive, hey, man, it's fucking there. And that shit sucks. Like, it's going to suck emotionally, but we're going to die anyway, right? But if we're not here for it, and we lived our life thinking that that's what's going to fucking happen because Google can fucking hear me go, I want to masturbate today. And I want to see something cool. Listen, couple of rules. Don't look up anything illegal. I guess what? There's only really one rule, isn't there? Don't be a douche. Don't look up or plan anything illegal, and you'll be fine. Fuck anyone spying on me, dude. I can fucking jerk off with the best of them. Like, oh, imagine that was a contest. Like, oh, man, I can outdrink you. And that happens in every bar, in every country, in every street in the world. But, oh, I can out-jerk you. Okay, maybe you could last longer. Whatever, I can out-fuck it. Let's do that. But no, let's get into I could out-porn you. Like, could you? I've seen some shit, man. I saw a porn where a chick killed herself at the end. Like, was found hanging. Because she convinced her best friend to fuck her stepbrother with her. And, like I said, I could out-porn you. I promise you that. It's just crazy. But it's porn. It's fantasy. It's weird. I didn't, look that up on purpose. I definitely looked it up the old-fashioned way, and I clicked stepsister and stepbrother convince friend in a threesome. That's the way I looked it up. I didn't know it was going to end the way it did. What I'm saying is old-fashioned is old-fashioned, and it is what it is, but porn's porn. And I could probably out-porn you because my dick gets hard at fucking 2 ants fucking. Like, honestly, a couple ducks were fucking one year. I was probably 15, had my permit. Dad's in the car with me, and there's 2 ducks down the street fucking, and they're blocking me, and I'm just, no shit. I went home, parked it. All right, man. Bedroom, jerking off. Immediately. I don't know what trick. I wasn't horny when the ducks were there. I didn't have a boner, but I do remember after I came when I was 14, 15, which is perversion if you're listening to this now. Yeah, I remember being like, damn, was this ducks that did that? Yeah. Now it's using words like, did those ducks get me aroused? Did those ducks arouse me? I didn't even know what fucking arouse meant. Anyway, don't know where it was. I think I did have another note. Let's see what I fucking wrote before I go. But let's see what I wrote. Impossible Whopper. I do think I have a little bit to say about the Impossible Whopper, and I'm a little pissed off about it. I'm a guy. I'm a chubby guy, and I love my fucking food. When I went through the drive-thru and I saw Impossible Whopper on the fucking headline, I didn't look at the picture. I just saw Impossible Whopper. You know what I did? First thing I did is got a boner. Second thing I did was go, I want to, Impossible? Fuck you. Bring it on, motherfucker. I'm thinking Impossible Whopper, that must be like a triple Whopper with bacon and shit on it. And like 100% large fries and half of those fries shoved into the fucking thing with an onion ring on top. I'm thinking that's what the Impossible Whopper is. I said, I would like an Impossible Whopper large combo, please. And I got home. I live like 3 minutes from Burger King, so it's pretty nice. And I open it up, and it looked just like a Whopper. So immediately I'm a little disappointed because I'm thinking, Impossible Whopper, motherfucker? I need it huge. So I'm a little disappointed. Then try to think positive. You know what? Oh, Impossible? That shit must be spicy as fuck. So, let's, if you've been listening and you understand my trend, first thing I did, yep, got a boner. Second thing I did was like, fuck, oh, it's going to be spicy? I put a little extra hot sauce on the side because I knew it wasn't, because it's fast food. I was like, there's no way it's going to be spicy enough for me. I grab it. I take a bite. Neutral bite. Not bad. Tastes like a Whopper. Dip it in the hot sauce. Tastes like a Whopper with my hot sauce on it. Then it clicks. I'm stupid as shit because Impossible Whopper means plant-based bullshit. And this is why I'm mad at vegans. You want to be a vegan? Be a vegan. Eat your meat. Or eat your shit, but don't eat your meat. That's fine. But don't call it an Impossible Whopper. Don't get your fucking Impossible Veggie Burger grilled on the same goddamn grill that the 100-year-old flame-broiled perfect patties have been fucking grilling on. Don't do that. Don't infect me with your shit. Don't eat a burger. If you don't like meat, you don't like burgers. So what you should fucking do is don't eat burgers. And guess what? Don't call them burgers. Call them something else. Just call them any fucking thing you want. Call vegan hot dogs any fucking thing you want. But guess what you don't call them? You don't call them hot dogs! What are you eating for Thanksgiving, you pieces of shit? What are you eating for Thanksgiving? Turkey? Vegan turkey? You can call it whatever you fucking want to call it. You can call it anything you want to call it. But if it's vegan, you cannot actually call it what it's fucking supposed to be. If you have vegan turkey for Thanksgiving dinner and you call it vegan turkey and you're anywhere close to me, I will grow this mustache out Chuck Norris style, and I'll roundhouse kick you in the fucking teeth so hard that the stuffing, I'm just trying to write a joke right now that's not that fun. The stuffing will smile at you as you eat it. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, fuck anything that's vegan that calls itself that. Oh, it's a vegan burger. No, it's not. It's a whatever you want to call it. It's a whatever the vegans agree to call it, but it's not a burger. I'm willing to bet. How many people in America? How many people in the United States? 380 million? 320 million? 300 and something million people in this country. Beautiful country. Let's drink a little bit to it. But I'm not the only one that went through the Burger King drive-thru and said, impossible. Fuck you. And then was sorely disappointed. And I'm not even being funny here. Well, I'm not lying here when I say that I've seen other impossible shit, and I've got like a half boner. Because I've been like, what do you mean? Like, I'm super pumped about. So I guess I've just clicked right here, right now. It has just clicked. That's marketing 101 right there. Look at the guy that's in charge of the impossible shit. That's a motherfucker because he got me. He fucking got me once, didn't he? And if you got a million people like me for a $5 goddamn burger, he got $5 million goddamn dollars for that one word, impossible burger. Because I was like, fuck you, I'll eat anything, dude. Ain't shit impossible for me. By the way, I do have a friend. His name is Nathan Hurley. And he has challenged me. I'll tell you right now, there's no challenge involved. Because I will not be getting that much. But I've challenged him to come on the show, I think November 29th. Anyway, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, I believe it is, to eat 20 McDonald's cheeseburgers. We're going to talk. We're going to see how many double cheeseburgers we could do. Maybe change it up a little bit. But he claims 20 cheeseburgers. And we're going to be doing that Sunday the 29th. I have no stand-up gigs coming up. 1, because I'm not that funny. 2, because I think we're going into lockdown again. Does anybody have anything to say about that? Nope, because no one listens to my shit live because it's on Facebook. And they'd much rather see their cousin's baby 3 thumb scrolls down than sit here and watch my stupid, shitty, fake-ass mustache have an ass. Oh, I had a good one about me today, but I forget. Let's see if I can think about it. I don't know. I had a good one with my gay-ass mustache. Anyway, if Freddie Mercury had survived AIDS and then developed diabetes, we'll go with that for now. Guys, thanks for tuning in. This will be available on YouTube, Facebook, Cyber FM Radio, Spotify, Apple, all that shit in the morning. Have a great night. Thanks for listening. It's only 30 minutes if you want to fucking trick it out. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that shit. And thanks for joining me this Tuesday. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah.